Please select a mission.
The agent that the CIA had working for them inside OKB-0 has gone missing. We've been given the job of finding and extracting him. The target learned of XOF's plans to use vocal cord parasites and had hidden himself with the CIA's Mujahideen allies. But following Skullface's death, the Soviets retook OKB-0 and all contact with the target was lost. He may have tried to go back to OKB-0, but even Langley isn't sure what's going on. After all, they've never even learned of Skullface's plan. That's probably what they want to get out of the man once he's extracted. But we can't allow Langley to learn of the existence of the vocal cord parasites. That's why I want you to bring the target out, boss. Once we have him, we can report him dead and keep him on base. All contact with Langley is being conducted through a cutout. Our reputation should remain intact. As for the reward, it's already in the hands of the cutout. All you have to do is get the job done. Just like always.
Mission accept. Heading to Afghanistan.
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident, but may have headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Be careful down there, boss.
presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Caution. Sandstorm approaching. You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. We know where to find the target. Check your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been
That's the
updated.
target. Looks like we found him.
Weather will clear shortly. Analysis complete.
searching for the target. Now you just need to extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is B-Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Squad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Next we'll trade the hot zone boss. Gaining altitude. Warning.
Extraction arrived.
That's the way.
at base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
Please select a mission.
Boss, research materials have been stolen from Code Talker's mansion. The materials were packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. You have to recover those containers. The pickup crew coming for those documents is none other than XOF. That's right. They're still active, even after Skullface's death. Now that he's no longer in charge, their original chain of command has been restored. Meaning if XOF gets those documents, Code Talker's research ends up in Cypher's hands. According to Code Talker, the research papers stored in that mansion account for over 50 years of study. The problem is the vocal cord parasites. If the papers documenting that research fall into Cypher's hands, they'll take another long, hard look at them. The ethnic cleansers we thought were history will become a reality. America, Zero, will have a weapon far more powerful than any nuke. Even worse, if this knowledge were to leak, the world, humanity, can't be entrusted with this kind of power. Recover the containers before the enemy extraction choppers arrive.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Code Talker's research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in. Be careful down there, boss!
The map has been updated. Enemy presence
Boss,
detected.
looks like they're stepping up security around the target. Watch yourself.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Marker placed. Marker placed. Analysis.
Guards, they must know where the containers are.
Analysis
If you can
complete.
just squeeze it out of them. Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Feel the roots. The branches become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
Wat dink jy van die nuwe geweer? Wie is
Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
ek raak hierdie ding te gaan uit.
Analysis complete.
Natuurlijk. Ek moet fyn. Vat dit rustig.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Extract him. Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target.
The map has been
You can't
updated.
go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Delta 3. Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden staan bij.
Extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
The map has been updated.
The enemies notice the targets are gone.
Enemy
They'll be looking for you. Hurry up and exfiltrate the hot zone.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Support helicopter requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
We've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Talker's research materials back in one piece. The medical team has them under lock and key in the quarantine facility. The materials should help their research into the vocal cord parasites. Cypher won't be getting their hands on them now.
Please select a mission.
Boss, we need you to get back a film canister one of our informants hid in the field. He was working under my orders to investigate the extraordinaries that showed up in Cyprus. The man on fire and the floating boy that keeps showing up where they're not welcome. Apparently they were the subjects of some top-secret research conducted by the Kremlin. Unfortunately, that meant our informant drew the attention of the KGB's Directorate S, and they took him out before we could make contact. The good news is he placed a report in a film canister and hid it somewhere in Spookmake Keep. Just before he died, he transmitted VI of the hiding place to us, but the data was cut off partway through. The image is far from clear, but it might provide the clue you need. We'll be analyzing the data further to try to clear it up, but for now, get to Spookmake Keep. The KGB have already dispatched a Spetsnaz squad to retrieve that film canister and cover the whole thing up. Boss, there's no time to waste. Head to Spookmake Keep and use the VI as a clue to find and retrieve that target. Why was Sahelanthropus mobile? How are the man on fire and that kid connected to Skullface's plan? If we can just get that report, we can blow it all wide open. Then we can shake off the last remnants of Skullface and the phantoms he left behind.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Please select a mission. Mission accept. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
film canister our informant hid in Spoogmate Keep before he died. It contains vital information on Skullface's plan. For now, our only clue is the garbled photograph the informant tried to send us before the end. We're working on analyzing the data, but there's no time to wait. A KGB Spetsnaz squad is after the target as well. Boss, go to Spoogmate Keep and use the VI to lead you to where the film canister is hidden. It is paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does.
Marker development complete. Marker map has been development project has been added. You have arrived. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Motherbase.
There's some high ground there. Just what you need for recon.
The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Begin cover fire.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, we fully decrypted the VI data. Now the target's hiding place should be clear as day. Check your iDroid.
332, что случилось? Ответьте, 332.
You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Тревога по всем постам. Занять оборонную позицию и найти снайпера. Конец связи!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Отправляйте сюда и будьте готовы к контакту с врагом. Конец связи!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Это КП, понял! Найди вражеского снайпера и снять его! Конец связи!
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. secured your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Info has been updated. Support
Roger.
helicopter requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Extraction
This is
arrived
B-Quad.
at the
Have arrived
base.
at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Suns will rise momentarily. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
targets. Check your iDroid for the details. on board. Leave the rest to us.
Clouds approaching.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Please select a drop for supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Nice work. Keep it up. Just one target left. We can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
Targeted hot zone.
All right. The coast is clear. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Please select a mission.